what's interesting about BFR particularly is that you're eliciting this hypertrophic response, or this anabolic response, at a really low load. So that's kind of the biggest thing to point out there. You're not necessarily getting better effects with BFR than you would if you were not using BFR. It's that you can train at a much lower load using BFR and potentially get those same effects. So again, you'd see similar like hypertrophy gains with low loads than you would see, but with higher loads and no BFR. Does that make sense? Okay, trying not to confuse anyone there. So with that hypoxic state and with kind of the physiology behind BFR, the three kind of main components there are metabolic stress, cellular signaling, and fiber recruitment. So the restriction in blood flow is increasing the accumulation of different metabolites like lactate and hydrogen ions in the muscle. And then that metabolic stress acts as a stimulus for muscle growth by increasing growth hormone and some other metabolic and hormones there, and then also makes a difference in muscle fiber recruitment. The other piece there is that the low oxygen kind of tension that's happening and the metabolic buildup that's happening when we're pooling blood in the muscle with BFR, it can also activate signaling pathways like mTOR, which is basically central to protein synthesis and hypertrophy.